Hey, welcome to Flute. Up now we're going to do part 2 of our look at the song Emeline by Kenny G. Working up a full cover of this song. Now today we're going to look at tempo and meter choices. So I'm going to play a few seconds from the middle part just after Kenny G finishes his first solo and see what meter you think this song's in. So that's pretty clearly 3/4 time. I worked it out. It's somewhere around the neighborhood of 72 beats per minute. But let's back it up all the way to the front and see what that sounds like. So you can see what I was talking about in the first video. He's really playing, kind of easing into each measure there, kind of holding out that long note at the start of the measure. So it's kind of free time. It's not quite that steady 3/4 beat that you get when the band is doing their vamp. So it kind of leaves some choices for my cover. Now I could do it like that, and I did it in the original playthrough, just kind of did it in free time without any metronome or anything. And there are ways to deal with that in the studio, in the DAW, and kind of play with timing and things like that. And Reason Studio definitely has some tools that could be put into play there, but it's definitely a lot easier just to deal with a standard set time frame. And that's what I'm going to do for the cover. So kind of brings up the question, do I keep it in 3/4 time, or do I try and keep some of that feel, of that stretched out feel, which would really put it into 4/4 time almost. So that's what we're going to look at now with my playing sample. And we're just going to do a kind of quick and dirty backing track here in Band in the Box. So, and we'll just play it here. So, the audio quality will get better as we work up the complete cover. So for today, we're basically just trying to get an idea of how fast and what meter to use. So let's go ahead and start with a 3/4. Now this is going to be 3/4, and again about the same tempo as the original recording, and we'll just play through like the first A section. Okay, it's not bad, but compared to the original, it feels kind of rushed, right? Because you're having to come back in on that downbeat a lot earlier than Kenny was. So let's see what happens if we try a 4/4 style. Now for this, I'm picking up the tempo just a little bit. Well, let's not do that first. Let's keep it at the 72 beats per minute. Okay, so here it is in 4/4 with the same tempo, 72 beats per minute, as the last sample. Okay, again, it works, but just adding that extra beat every measure now seems like it's really dragging. So how can we deal with that? Well, let's just try bumping up the tempo on the floorboard version just a bit. This is going to be 78 beats per minute. Okay, so that's three choices. I still haven't decided what I'm going to go with. I'm kind of leaning towards the last one, maybe just a hair faster even. But hey, let me know in the comments what you think. Which way should I go? That's all for today. Thanks.